Hey, it's Jaded Gamer here. We're here for a little challenge. Big props to, well, first of all, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all safe and well. I hope you're looking after one another. My last day of annual leave at the moment, with a couple of days off, so I thought I'd do a bit of live streaming today. I was watching another YouTube channel called HG Automotive. I've mentioned them in the description of this live stream. They've got two tunes. This is one of them, with the Dynaco livery, which I really like. And it's for the Le Mans Challenge, the one that everyone's grinding away at to get extra cash. Now, admittedly, I've not managed to win this, but let's see how I get on. And let's try the Le Mans Challenge and grind for some extra cash. I'll show you the other car next time we do the challenge, which will be right after this one. So this is the Camaro ZL1, and it's actually detuned and tweaked. It's got some suspension and camber settings, all from HG Automotive, and I've had great fun doing this in the last couple of days. And as you can see, I've spent all the money. I'm almost at level 40 collector level, so let's see how we get on. I may go quiet at times during this. It takes a lot of concentration. There's variable weather, and there's one other thing you have to do right at the start, which is make the car run as lean as possible. And I need to tweak my radar settings. Hold on, that's not all I need to do. I've got stick drift on my controller, and it messes about with the camera, which is why that image was vibrating so much. So, here we go. So this car is a little bit easier to drive than the one I'm going to try there, but it's not as fast as the other car. So the weather radar oh, crashy. And that's without the weather started yet. So also, I'm learning Le Mans at the moment. But anyway, the weather radar you can see in the middle there. You can use the jog wheel on the Logitech G29 to go through the scale of the map. So that's the closest. And it goes right out to 93 mile radius. So we'll keep it on that, but we don't need it on lap 1. Oh, we've messed up. This is my first race of the day. Can you tell? Also change the balance of the sound effects for this, because the engine sounds so good. Just take it easy on this first lap. So cars do spin up much easier in this game compared to all the other PC games. And that's even with a little bit of traction control turned on still. My lap times aren't quite what I need them to be for this, but it's such a fun race. You never quite know where you're going to finish. With this car, it's better to stay in the slipstream if you can, but it's difficult. The top end's still pretty quick though. You do make inroads once you get to the end of 4th gear. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of slipstream off that Audi now. And just Brings it along nicely. Just quick enough. He just spun me round. Now there's an issue with the AI in this game. They do spin you around a lot. It's almost as frustrating as racing online against certain people. They do tend to leave their front end in an awful lot more than normal people would in those situations. And this is my weakest part of the circuit. This will be the bit when your tongue sticks out when you're concentrating too much. That's the other thing about the AI. When you're not there, they go through that chicane much quicker. If you're anywhere near them but you may be the same braking zone, they take twice as long to go through it, which I don't understand. Sometimes they actually pause and you have to force your way through. Oh, great. There we go. I'm going to get a corner cutting penalty. See how the weather's getting on. Yep, we got a second penalty. Save a little bit of fuel. It's vary when you've got the weather radar on, but you've not got your track radar on. Get a bit of slipstream off this Toyota. Oh yeah! This is that American muscle on a car that actually goes round corners. Thanks to HG Automotive anyway. He's so gentle on the throttle out of some of those corners. I'll pay my penalty 52. Make out one more straight for the penalty line. This usually takes only about 8 laps. It's a half-hour race. I think I did one that was only 6 laps due to the weather and the fact that everyone was crashing in it. All the computer drivers were doing like 40 miles an hour and they were spinning round because we all got stuck just after a pit stop in a rainstorm. By the time we got to here, we were hitting barriers left and right. So the weather's really good. I think it really is a game changer for Gran Turismo. It's got me addicted anyway. I've been playing this since the first game came out on the PS1. They first released the Rumble and the very first DualShock. I did have a controller with twin sticks just before that, but I had no Rumble feature. Maybe a couple of months difference. The guy behind me is going to catch me up. I have to keep my fuel mix down. I'm going to get 3 laps out of this car. Keep the fuel mix right down. Let's get some weather radar on. Oh, I think we're going in for some wet tyres. Here it comes. I'll make it. The track's filling up quickly. We've got some dark blue coming. Can zoom in on the radar a little bit there. Oh, that's beyond normal tyres already. So we'll fill up and we'll get the wets on, and hopefully the weather's still there when we come out. Yesterday, I went into the pits. I'm just going to take a drink as well. It takes 32 seconds for your car to arrive at the pits. So yesterday I was doing this and I went into the pits. It started raining, heavy, came in, came out again. It stopped raining, the track dried out and I had to go back in the pits again. Ah, that's better. Oh, and just if you're wondering, I'm using the Logitech G29, still works on the PS5. Got the Pulse 3D headset, the USB mic, and the Wheel Stand Pro, my trusty Wheel Stand Pro, which has done me over 10 years and 2 steering wheels now. And here we go, wet track. Keeping the inside line for me, which is a little bit unfriendly. This Camaro sounds so good. It was seriously raining. You can see the radar. Ignored a yellow flag. Oh well, that's new. We live and learn. That was a safe overtake though. That was heavy rain again. So even with full wets now, it's looking a bit dodgy. 3-second penalty. Yep, it's getting a bit heavy for even these tyres now. I'll just fuel save while I can. Fuel save some more. It's only because I've got full wets on. But the rain's eased a little bit. Okay, smart arse. Oop, no offense. Now let's come into a little dry patch. Stay wet for a couple of laps. A lot more rain coming, but patchy, so it's going to get more drivable now. What exactly did I ignore there? Wow, this game is being harsh today. now we can push on. We're going to have to. Not being held up by you, my friend, not when I've got a 6-second penalty. Come on. Stay in the top 10, shall we? Yeah, I need the track to stay wet for another couple of laps. Here we are. So now we get to see the track dry out a bit. If you see the water level next to the timer in the bottom left, these tyres are great as long as it stays above the line it's above right now. After that, they deteriorate within about a lap. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully some of these other people are on normal tyres or inters as well. Inters would actually work right now. Just. You see the spray. Still in fuel mix 6. The radar is totally clear. Did I just save some fuel? Some nice drive in there. Slipstream time. I was maybe too close to let it kick in properly because he's still getting something from the car in the front, but still there's something back against the Toyota. The Toyota still made it through. How's the track looking? Engine sounds so nice. Whoa! Keep these tyres extra cold. Move over into the water here. I need to get one more lap out of them. Let's get a wee bit of slipstream and overtake this guy again. Not gonna make it. Oh, surprised the Toyota hit me. Right. Damn it. Those were hard end positions. That Toyota is just causing havoc. There seems to be a point in the race, actually, at lap 4. Yeah, there seems to be a point in the race, round about now, where you get some weird things happening, crashes, people being like the computer controlled drivers being like overly aggressive. It happens quite a lot. I'm not sure, the AI seems to be very changeable. Okay, there's the dry line starting to come out. A little bit too much there. Right, these tyres are not gripping that much. I'm going to chance it. It's a risky strategy. Time for some more refreshment for me. So this has been a great challenge for me because I'm really trying to learn Le Mans in GT7. I'm quite happy with what I learned on the Nordschleife and Nürburgring 24 Hour on GT Sport, and this is the missing piece of the puzzle for me, is going around Le Mans. As you can see, I'm not that good at it. Right, let's go. There's that dry line. Oh, lovely. Now, the weather is random in this. Although I would say nothing tends to happen before lap 3. You maybe get a little shower to warn you that rain's coming. But normally nothing kicks off until at least lap 3. And towards the last couple of laps of the race, the game just tends to settle down and the weather stops. So say you get about 15 minutes of weather in the 30 minutes, on average. When you're on wets like that and you've got fuel left in the car, you're just sitting hoping that another little shower will come along and top up the track with rain. These tyres are right on the limit for grip at the moment, because the water's almost over that line that you can see. The car seems to be coping okay right now. Just stay in that white line, I hope you can see it. The way they've done it with the different tones in the tarmac is fantastic. And there's nothing on the radar. Zoom right into the track. It can come in really quickly. The wind speed's quite low. You can see it's only 1.2 meters per second. A little bit damp on that rumble strip still. If you want to look at the cars and the tune setups, go to HG Automotive. I won't steal his thunder and give you his content. But it's a great suggestion from him, just making this grind a little bit more entertaining. And the race itself is pretty random with the weather anyway. But these two vehicles that he's given us, yeah, it was really, really good fun. It makes it much more of a challenge to learn the track as well. So just the inspiration I needed to get stuck into Le Mans on the Sarth and learn it. Yep, we're getting grip all around now and that water's going away. You see the transition in the track. And the other thing that it does well in areas that have got a lot of shade, the water stays longer in the areas that get direct sunlight. So this will dry out before, like, you know, these other areas where they've got the shadows from the trees. It's so good. And you do get little puddles and things that just totally play havoc with your car. And this corner is just, I'm nowhere on it. I'm just fast enough to keep up with these Group 4s in this challenge, but I know I can do a better lap than this. So I tend to be happy if I'm in the low 120s, or mid to low 120s, I'm really delighted. When I started doing this a couple of days ago, I was in the 440s. So we're just hoping for no rain here. A little bit extra water in certain areas. Come on, Camaro. You nearly spun me around there. Wrong gear. Right track. Here we go. And who knows what this race will throw up now. I'm looking pretty good. Slowing a little bit early for that. I'd rather get through it in one piece and accelerate out of it better than going right over the chicane like I did in the first lap. You can see this bit of the track's a bit damper. Maybe the sides are still wet, but in the middle it's dry as a bone. So this bit's still wet. And come over here, it's nice and dry again, nice and wet over the left. So I think we're about done with the weather. So can we catch first and second? It's a big ask in one lap. 15 seconds. There's still a little bit of standing water on this side of the track, where the trees are. Make sure. How do you feel? Nice long straight. I'll have one more lap left in this fuel. I might not even need it. That's a bit better. Let's go. Everyone going into the pits? I'm gonna race this guy. Final lap. Okay, we'll try this. Turn some of that power back on for a minute. I can't see them at all. Tiny little bit. No weather. Right. Save a little bit extra fuel for the next bit. You've done another lap to catch him. Or not getting spun round in the first lap, that might have been nice. That was my best time of 4:32 in this race. This is kind of the slower of the two cars really, but this is a bit more modern than the next car I'm going to try. Here we go again. Now we're not catching them enough, unfortunately. The weather tips at us at the end. There's still some water on this track. 13 seconds away. Yes! So it's a pretty entertaining race. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Another little refreshment. Okay, so we're going to show you the other car. Obviously the Iron Brew overalls. Homemade. 330,000. Looks like I'm getting another car today. It just looks great. Anyway, let's go on to the second part of the challenge. I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, like and subscribe, as they say. Right, I won't bother picking up the ticket. I do have to go into the garage though. It's going to need an oil change. So the other car... oh, I have to share this livery. I'll find this somewhere. Look at that. Love that livery. Also, this car's better than you think for certain races. Much love to the little 500. Anyway, let's go to the second car for the challenge from HG Automotive. Oh, let's do the roulette and see. So what's the lowest value thing? Oh, that tiny pile of coins. Right, so that should probably be what I get. Oh, you know what? I think some of these prizes might be mileage related. $500,000. Ooh, now that is nice. So you'll have to excuse me for a second while I go and buy another car or two. Just picking off the ones I don't have. Yellow. Yellow. Level 40. You saw it here, folks. Right, I've got 500,000 left. So I don't own any of these. Now I've got the Group 4, the Group 3, no Group 2s. What's that thing? VGT. Nice. Right, I don't have enough for that one. I think I'll go for... Ooh. I'm going to be able to buy more of those. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the new car, which you might have seen. So it's the TVR Tuscan, and this car has been downgraded and tuned. The camber and the suspension settings have been changed. It is a road car that's just had the mods put on it, and that livery, I just found it through the link on HSG Automotive's YouTube video. He found someone who had made this, and it's like a tribute livery to an old Tuscan Speed 6. So it's been set up like an old school race car, and hopefully I get another good result. So this is the second part of the Le Mans challenge. So we have to go back to Le Mans. There we go. Whee! So I might come back and do another live stream after this, but we'll see how this goes. So again, at the start, turn it up to 6. And put your head between your legs. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. So this car is quite different. It's different geared. It very rarely makes it up into 5th gear. Oh, that was terrible by me. But I think this Toyota is going to find out, Ferrari, sorry, find out that I'm faster. This car is quite different. You'll notice I'm in different gears for each corner compared to the Camaro. And another thing you'll notice is the pace down the Mulsanne straight. I'm just overdoing my French accent. So I've hit 170 already, with a little bit of slipstream. And it means you can attack the chicane. Okay guys. I'll get used to the braking on this car. Does look great though. The interior looks great too. And I don't know if this has anything to do with the imminent VR updates and stuff, but you can look around the car. But I'm a number plate cam or bumper cam guy. It has its disadvantages, but I think you feel the speed better. Plus it's just always the way I've driven it. It's taken me a couple of years to get used to using the wheel. And I've had wheels in the past, but just like, you know, relatively cheap gimmicks. And the last couple of wheels I've had, I mean, a little bit more expensive. I mean, they're still the cheapest on the market. Logitech, man. I think I should get sponsored by Logitech. They should send me a nice shiny new 923. In the meantime, I'm going to mod my Logitech. That was rough. Had to be done. Yeah, there's MVH Studios. That's the name of the website. Maybe some mods for the G29. So you can get a new wheel setup. We've got an improved pedal for the brake pedal. An improved spring, sorry, to improve the brake pedal. And you can get magnetic shifters as well. These shifters are a little bit light on the click, so the magnetic shifters add a certain tactile element to it, make it feel more mechanical. Although they do get even more clicky than they are, so I may need to get little felt pads for the magnets, just so it doesn't sound like I'm trying to load a bolt rifle or something. I thought he was going to hit me. See, the hassle you there, and then they stay well away from you through this bit. Or well, normally they do. See, this car's a bit harder to control. And round here with the camber on the road, it's more liable to just go left. There's quite a lot of differences between the two cars. Obviously the Camaro drives much more like a modern car, and we get a penalty for that. And this drives like an old sort of 90s race car. A 424? See the difference in lap times between this and the Camaro. It's 12 seconds faster than my first lap in the Camaro. You have to be a little bit more engaged with this though. So I'm probably just babbling here, but I'm trying to keep the entertainment value up. Here we go. One thing I would say, if you've got GT, highly recommend getting a wheel. I might get a penalty for that. Luckily I didn't do any damage to the car. Yeah, but I would highly recommend getting a wheel. It's not essential, but if you're a car head, getting the wheel and pedal set up and getting a little wheel stand. Obviously I'd recommend the Wheel Stand Pro because it's just so convenient. Quick release too. I mean, mine's is over a decade old, and I got the modified plate for the G29 shifter there a year and a half ago. So I've got the manual shifter as well, which is great. Don't really use it, but it came with a wheel when I got it as a Christmas gift. It's a great upgrade from the old GT Sport wheel from GT5, I think it was, in the PS3. Listen to that engine noise. So I should be able to get a better result in this race. The only issue we have is that this car is a damn sight harder to drive, and when trouble comes looking for you, it's harder to avoid. It's a little slow there. Oh yeah, and this car gets 4 laps out of its fuel, not 3. The 3.6. There's some weather coming in now. See it on the right hand side of the weather radar. The little patches of blue. So the darker it gets, the heavier the rain is. And purple's basically torrential rain. It certainly looks purple. It's probably got some other technical, like it's going to be teal or something. No. It's got some other name, but it looks purple. That weather's not coming here. Not yet. There's a bigger front above it just starting to emerge. 4.5 meters per second as well for the wind speed. So the good thing about this is we're kind of learning that the wind speeds affect how quickly the weather fronts pass over you. So at the moment we're getting a little shower coming. So I'm probably going to do another lap. But we'll see what happens before I get to the pit lane. If I see a massive body of water, I might take a punt and I don't think I need wet tyres right now. Famous last words. I'm going to get a little shower to warn us. When you zoom in you can see the weather front coming if you keep watching the weather radar. As you can see, this car is a little bit more of a handful. But I like the setup. So we get a little smidge of rain just now. It's almost gone. When we get on the straight here. So that was the warning shower to let us know the weather switched on, sort of thing. Ah, here we go. Right, we got a little bit more. No, we're going to miss that. By the time I get to the end of this lap, there will be more water on the track. The transitions are accelerated between night and day and cloudy and rainy. It's only a half-hour race. Love that low grunt it's got. You can see the weather moving in again. I'm just going to skim the bottom of that bit and we'll get those little patches. I think we're definitely about to need wet tyres at the end of this lap, but I could be wrong. Roll brake. Just too busy messing around with the radar. Here we go. And there's the TVR. This is the road car challenge from HG Automotive. Stop. There we go. We'll duck the rain just now, I think. Another little tiny patch of rain, perhaps. And a little bit of standing water on the track now. I'd rather stay out for another lap. If I can. Oh, we're in for more rain now. Yeah, this is a big patch. This could end badly. Try and get past this guy now. Whoa! And we're looking at a lot of rain. An awful lot of rain. Let's go, and we'll fill her up again. See how long we can go this time. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the content. We wait the 32 seconds for the car to come in the pit lane. And it's teaming down. Oh, a little drink for me as well. Look at that lovely TVR. I say this is a road car with a livery on it. It's not an actual group car. We'll just let it go right up to the top. There we go. All over the place. Whoa! Yeah, so this car is a little bit different in the wet compared to the Camaro. little bit more rain actually. The tyres are going to get awfully hot, awfully quickly. It's no deeper anywhere else. And a nice bit of rain just now. I'll just click into 5th gear to save some fuel. Lost the back end a little bit there and again. I think that was due to a lack of water, because these are full wets, so they need to be above that line to operate properly. A little bit of slipstream there we go. Okay. Get some more rain coming in. Yep, some more rain coming in wee second. And hopefully even more, so I can keep the wet tyres on for long enough to make it worthwhile putting the damn things on. That's it, more rain, feed my tyres. A bit more rain, please. There we go. You see how quickly that's passing over the track. The wind speed's at 5.2 meters per second now as well. Whoa. Catching the leaders. Oh, try not to break the rules there. Don't want any penalties. One more lap, and then I'm back in for dry tyres. These wets are disintegrating. Oh, made an apex. Oh, there we go. A little bit more rain now. Okay. Whoa, she behaved badly there. I was too busy messing about with the weather radar. There we go. Right, looks like all the weather's moving off. Lap 5. Which is about right. Tends to go back to normal at the end. So it starts and finishes fairly pleasant. The middle patch can be anything. I've had a couple of totally dry races on this as well, not last night, the night before. And until I worked out how to use the weather radar, as soon as I saw a bit of rain, I jumped in the pit. I should have realised that the jog wheel was actually handy for something other than just setting my traction control. So we're chasing down first place again. I may even have to put inters on. There's no dry line yet. These tyres aren't exactly great. I'm taking over a second out of first place there. Now I have got this on broadcast mode, so there shouldn't be any copyright hits. Too busy talking for changing gears there. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any copyright hits on this stream because I'm using broadcast mode, which is recommended by Polyphony. Trying to slide there. Yeah, my wet tires are starting to fall apart. I don't really want to pit. I've still got 2 laps of fuel left. Just starting to see that dry line now. I think it's worth the risk. Come on, TV. Better than the throttle too much there. Yeah, let's pit. Hard tires don't refuel. And we wait 32 seconds for the car to arrive. They need to do something about that. I know there's fixed pit stop lengths in the online game. But when you're playing it yourself, you just want to scoot in, get the tyres and get out again. It takes 32 seconds, no matter what, to get along the pit lane. And just put them on and let me go, guys. The pit lane's going to be wet on the exit. It's another detail that I found out by crashing. The road's that dry now. Check the weather radar. Yeah, nothing coming in. So this is like a shootout now to try and My tip to anyone who's thinking of joining online races or enjoying some of this content on GT7, use your radar. Not just the weather radar, but that radar really helps to know when someone's alongside you. This car's feeling great now. Just pop it into fifth to save an extra little sip or two of fuel. I didn't know how the water was going to be at the side of the track there, so I kind of take my foot out and throttle a wee bit, just in case I span it right round. So pit stops are so damaging in some of these races. There we go, there's a friend. Let's go and hunt him down. The first place is pretty much gone, but I couldn't do another lap with those tyres. Let's see if he goes in for a pit stop. Let's see. Still 34 seconds behind first place. So I will need him to go for a pit stop. Let's give me a pit. Okay. No damage to the car, let's go. Damn track, come on. A 1.5 second penalty! Ah! That's fine. Whoa! Need to learn that corner. Right, let's go. No weather coming at me. So I'll probably catch second place and then I'll have to concede my position to the 1.5 second penalty. So we'll see how we get on. I will get better at this track. My fastest lap is still my first lap. Because for these cars you kind of need slipstream and stuff like that. They're not race cars. And everything you're racing against is. So we're nice and dry everywhere now. Maybe not over there on the right, under the trees. That might not even catch second place actually. Still 7 seconds away. I'll catch him some more here. 15 seconds away from 4th, which isn't bad. This is against the computer, but it just shows you there's more challenging races out there. I mean, any race on Le Mans is challenging for me. But, yeah, this has been great fun. I might not live stream this again, but unless I can find another car to do it in. I had some ideas last night. I was looking at the Celica GT4, but something odd like this. Here we go, 1.5 seconds. That isn't too bad. That'll certainly click me into second gear. There we go. So 8 seconds, yeah. I'm not going to catch second place. So we'll just make sure we finish the race here. And I should probably go and get a spot of lunch. And I'll have a look at the daily races for this week a little bit later on. I'll come back onto the live stream. And again, can't say it enough, huge props to HG Automotive. Very big GT Sport channel, not just GT Sport. We had a great review of Driver San Francisco just recently, like a retrospect, and it looked absolutely brilliant. Third, I'll take it. And there's the TVR there. So yeah, if you fancy these challenges, they're pretty tough races. Not run of the mill, not just picking up a Group 4 and going for it, or more than a street car. I mean, this is a street car, but it's been powered down, and it's fantastic. And the Camaro, the Dynaco Camaro earlier, that was great. So, how much money did I get? 330,000 again. Right, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Clean race bonus this time too. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, like and subscribe. I do VR content as well, and Project Cars too, because it's got a couple of interesting tracks on it. That'll come back to the channel soon. Anyway, look after each other, be excellent to one another, and I'll see you next time. This is Jaded Gamer saying bye.